we'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Tatum no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Mitchell outside. Releases. 5 on the clock. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mitchell. The second chance effort. And slam dunk by Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. At the elbow, it's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Holiday. Here's White. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Garland attacking. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The three from Tatum.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is Garland. And taken away by Brown. It's White on the wing. Brown inside. Horford inside the line. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Wade. Now here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 3 to shoot. Mobley drops it in from 11 feet.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now Brown. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Now here's Garland. That 3 off the mark. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Yeah, charging inside with force. Love seeing Brown go up strong on the drive.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Brown with it. He's got 9. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
In fact, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Stolen by Wade. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And then Allen slams it in.
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Tatum. Over Wade. Pass to Horford. Back to White. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Garland. Made with it. And stolen by Tatum. Holiday with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. To the paint. Horford's shot is good.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Outside Garland. Fades back. The rebound by the Celtics.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And it's Brown missing. Garland looking it over. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Tatum. Allen with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Boston again missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Played good.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And Cleveland making a change here. Here's the floater. Mitchell, what touch!
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
And here's Tatum for three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Brown. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
From 20 feet out. Garland, no good. Celtics trailed by 6. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Out to White. Here's Brown. Over Mitchell. And there are the Celtics with another basket. He doesn't hit that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 6.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Cleveland leading by 6. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Outside Tatum. Horford in the post. Garland with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Tatum drives in. Lets it go with a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Garland. Screen by Allen. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by White. Screen by Allen. Good work defensively by Horford.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Brown outside. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And yes, it's good. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Here's Mitchell. That one's not going to go. Celtics trailed by 7. Outside Holiday. Tatum a screen. Fires the three. The three is drilled by Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Basket good. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Cleveland with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Brown wide open, he fires. And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trailed by 7. Outside, White. No good with the triple. And so it's Cleveland with it. Down low. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Wade gets the bucket.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Brown outside. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Here's a Okoro. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trailed by 7. Tatum using his size inside.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5 on the wing Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Okoro. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The kick out to Holiday. Brown outside. Stolen by Okoro. Into the lane. Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Tatum, that's for 2. Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Allen with it. He's picked up by White. Here's Wade. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Tatum on the wing. Takes a 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And the Cavaliers with possession. The try by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 35, Isaac Okoro.
Celtics trailed by 8. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Holiday with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Garland with the bucket. And Boston has possession. Here's Tatum. Out to White. Outside Holiday. White down low. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell outside. Driving in. Oh, with the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brown outside. Stolen by Okoro. Taken away by Holiday. Brown outside. kept alive. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. Hits it from three-point range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And 101 left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That'll be his second foul of the game. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the inside. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the Celtics with the ball, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the teardrop. That's tipped. Here's White. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him